Hello everyone. Welcome back to the virtual workspace. This is the fifth part of our video, troubleshooting common issues in Citrix. And today's video, we will understand how to fix if the Citrix Studio or Web Studio down. So I just launched this studio. Currently, I'm unable to connect to delivery controller, and I'm getting this error. I also tried to access the web studio. For web studio also, currently I'm not able to connect. I'm getting error. So we today we will understand how to fix this issue and what will be the effect if this the studio down. So Citrix Studio is our web studio, our management tool. So there will be no direct impact on user if the Citrix Studio or Web Studio down. Um, user can still log in into the Citrix and access the application. But if this studio down, administrator cannot do the administrative task. We cannot create any machine catalog or delivery group. We cannot uh, publish any new application. We cannot do any configuration change if studio is down. So if it is down, it's one of kind of outage. As we cannot, as service administrator cannot do any administrative tasks. So uh, if it is down, so we'll understand how to fix this. First, we quickly understand how the studio or web studio work. So in Citrix, all the configuration data store on the site database. So if it will not it will not show any configuration data on a controller or delivery controller or in studio. So when we all the configuration data store only in site database, and when we launch the studio or Citrix Studio, so it will connect to the site database. Through the services, some Citrix services connect to the database, and from there, for the site and that service communicate to the site database, and then we will get the studio launch, and we will uh, get this all the detail in studio, and we can perform the administrator task. So if the database down, if this is our Citrix site database, I have installed it on the same server. So if this database down or Citrix services are down, in that scenario, that communication break, and we will get this type of warning. Same I am getting on the web studio. Suppose I am trying to connect. This is our uh, delivery controller. I'm just trying to connect this server, but I'm getting this error because that studio is currently not able to communicate to the database. Same I can try with. I'm just trying to connect delivery control server. So to fix that issue, now we understand to run studio properly. The connectivity between studio and database work, and that and for that communication, some Citrix services are needed. If that service is down, uh, it will not work. So and sometime this is happened due to a DNS issue. If the DNS is not working, see, now we are getting this error. There was a communication error with the delivery controller. Uh, check with check the delivery controller is on or its DNS record is correct. So sometime if so we this is happen sometime if DNS some issue with the DNS. So for to troubleshoot this issue, so first we need to verify that this is our delivery controller. So I'll just check the DNS of this. Uh, so mm, let me type it. If I try to ping using a host name, which this is the IP address, and I'll just check if it is DNS record is. For that, you can just run this command. Yes, oops, and the IP address. So it is that IP address is resolved. If you check here, this is our DNS server, and the DNS server resolve this host name. So first thing we need to check the DNS record. It is working fine. And second thing we need to check the Citrix services status. So for that, uh, I'll just check the services. Just go to the services, start button, click on start button, type service. Open this. Also after that, we need to check the third the third option, that database connection, is that database is up and running. That also we need to check. So first thing we need to check DNS Citrix services. Open the Citrix services on the controller. So these are the Citrix. So Citrix services status, it is not started, of the services are not started. So that, if the services is not running, uh, then communication will break. So we need to start this service. So we are getting this error due to the services is down. So there are multiple Citrix services is currently not running here. The status not started. So I have created one batch file, start the all set service. I'll just run that. It will take some time to start that batch file, start all Citrix services one by one. So we no need to uh, go there and start service manually. This is simple batch file. I'll show you how. So just normal batch file. I just added one command, start, and these are the services added here. This script will start all the set. So if so, I have run that script and started all the services. Um, and now I am trying to connect to the studio. I just click connect, and it is trying to connect to the studio. So let me check the services status. Most of the services are running now. All the Citrix services are running. So let's check. So now it is studio is trying to accessing database. I will also try to launch the Citrix web studio. Let me close this. I will launch it again. Also, we will just down the database, and we'll try to launch studio again and see how it shows. I just launched the web studio also. It will take some time. Studio is trying to connect, accessing configuration file. It's connected to the database, and now trying to access the configuration file. It will launch soon. So if studio down, three things we need to wait check. For mostly it is happened due to the services. So check the services first, and then check DNS record. And after that, if services and DNS records are fine, and after that also you are getting this type of error, that means database is down. So you need to check the database connectivity. I will show you that after once it launch. we will stop the database, and we'll check how to check the connectivity and what happen if the database is down. So it's almost done loading the site information now. So studio will launch soon. Check this web studio is still okay. We are getting the login screen. Let me try to log in. So studio is launched now. That Citrix services was stopped, and due to that it was not able to communicate to the database. So now I have just started all the Citrix services and just refresh it. Now it's working. So studio is also trying to connect. Web studio is also trying to connect, and s- to troubleshoot this issue, the third thing, you need to check the database. Okay, so for that, just if you know don't know your database, run this PowerShell command on the controller. So it will give you the database server name, and after that we'll just need to check the connectivity between database and the Citrix server. It will take some time to launch. So meanwhile, I just run this PowerShell command. So if you run this PowerShell command, get broker DB connection, um, it will give you the database name. So this is our database server, and um, this is our that instance name. Okay. So if you want to check the database connectivity, so simply you can use this ODBC driver. For that you just need the database server and the instance name. Let me try to launch that. So just search for ODBC and open this ODBC driver, and from here we can uh, check the connectivity. So just click on the add and just select the SQL server here. Click on finish. So just type the name, just testing. So you just need to type the database name here, or you can select that from the drop down from this list also. Normally ODBC driver, if you click on the SQL server, it will discover the server. If it is not showing in the list, you can manually type here. So this is our server, and this is the database. So I'm testing the database server connectivity. So I click on next. I'm going with the uh, Windows user ID and password. Click on next. So from here, you can uh, just click here and check the database instance. So here it's showing three database: Citrix, Citrix VW login, Citrix VW monitoring, and site. So normally Citrix create three type of database. So and it create a separate three instance for that database. So this database save the configuration, all the Citrix configuration, delivery group, machine catalog, policies, that all information store in this database, and it also save the current sessions information. And this particular database for monitoring, uh, it will save the historical data, and it will through director we access this database mostly, and we will get the historical data. Like if you want to run the report, if you need a report last month log on users, so that type of historical data we will get stored into this database. And a logging database, it is basically for log. So if we did any configuration changes, it will create a log for that, and it will save that information here. So that mostly used for logging purpose. So to launch Citrix Studio, we need this set database. So I just connected the Citrix site database here, and I'm just testing this connection. So if you just click here, uh, so connection, it will test completed and successful from controller. I'm able to connect to the database. So database is on and up, and I am able to connect the database. So uh, now, and studio is also open, and so to fix this issue, as I explained earlier, we need to check services, go to the director, and sorry, go to the controller and check all the Citrix services status. If any service is down, just start that service, and check the connectivity, database connectivity. For that, there is you can use the PowerShell command also, or you can use this ODBC uh, ODBC application. Using that also, you can test the connectivity. um, s- Suppose now the database is up. Suppose if I just stop this database, I just and if we try to run uh, the studio again, it will not work. Database is stopping now, it will take some time. And again, if I run this test, it will also fail. So we will test that also. So database is stopped now. If I click on Web Studio, it will not work. I just click here. Let me try to refresh the studio also, and we can run this test. Let me run this again. So I will just run this test. Database is currently down. It's showing not responding now as we run the Web Studio also. So here also we are not getting any data. I just click on machine catalog, but it's just spinning. It is not showing that. And will studio also trying to communicate with the database. So it is just hung on the screen. So if you are getting this type of error, if it is just hung on the screen, and that means some issue with the database, so you need to run this. uh, so now I, I just run this query, and I'm getting this error. Server does not exit or access denied. Connection failed. So connection failed. So as currently DB is down, due to that I'm not able to connect. And uh, due to that issue, even on director, if you check, it is showing this error now. Cannot connect to the database server. If I click here, so uh, as database is down, so here also I'm getting the error, and studio also just hung on the screen. So to fix this issue, three things we need to check. For database, use this ODBC application for connection, and if it is down, then you need to contact with the database team, and they will help you for SQL database issue. And once SQL up and running, then you can just again try to relaunch the application. It will work fine. So this is all about uh, studio troubleshooting. If it is down, um, so we need to check these three things, and it will fix. So mostly it is down due to the services. First check the services, then DNS server status, and if it is still same issue, then you need to check the SQL server. For that, you can use this tool. um so thanks for watching. uh Please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.